Hi, I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and I'm the head coach for JobSearchCoachingHQ.com, a site where I coach people into finding work. And I was asked a question that I thought was terrific, and I just want to go through it with you. If I may, let me just get back on my screen. What do hiring managers think of resumes with quantified accomplishments? But here's the fun part, the follow-up to it. If my resume describes actions that increased revenue by $1 million or increased productivity by 50%, are hiring managers generally impressed, or do they assume the numbers are all made up? Do they want to see numbers like that? So I'm not going to go into whether they want to see numbers like that part of the question. I want to talk about what do hiring managers think of the resume itself. Now, to know that, you have to understand that business is the language of numbers. Money, right? Money is a number. And thus, if you can help an organization make or save money, this is valuable. I want you to hear that. Make or save money. So it's not just that you help the firm make $1 million, to use this person's example. It could be that you save costs by 23%. See, it has an impact. Now, are they impressed and they think you just made it up? Well, that's what the interview is going to determine. So understand, you can throw a number around, but unless you can back it up, you're going to get chopped up like you were put into a Cuisinart, So I'll simply say that, yes, they like to see numbers, because otherwise you're just reciting tasks. Now, I am responsible for such and such. Great. What did that do? How did it impact the firm that you work for? Now, even if you work in a job that you consider low level, there's a way that you can use numbers to your advantage. So, for example, I'll use a call center example, not because I think it's low level, but it's one that you can clearly understand. In a call center, there's a mean for which people handle calls, right? And so let's say the mean is I handle 5 calls an hour. I'm just picking a number at random. And you handle 8. So what you're able to talk about is, over time, it's been determined you handle 60% more calls than the average call center worker in your firm. That gets people's attention. 60% more. Wow. So, you are responsible for a group of 27 that's responsible for I'll use technology as an example, design, development, and implementation of a system that helped generate $47 million for your firm. Hey, we noticed that. It replaced a 12-year-old legacy system that had clearly become obsolete. And in developing the system, we took advantage of, and you talk about some of the things. You get where I'm going with this? You kind of lay out what the story is and the result that you got. Because otherwise, you're presenting yourself as a drone. I am responsible for this. I do that. On and on, and I am a task monkey. And if you want to be seen as a task monkey, just talk about the task and not the result that the task delivered. So I'll simply say, yes, managers are impressed by it, but only if you can deliver the goods afterwards. So my answer to that question is simple. Yes, include it. Don't avoid it unless, of course, you're making it up. Hope you found this helpful. Visit JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. I've got a ton there to help you. Plus, best of all, you can ask me questions. I'll give you personal answers, not this generic stuff that you're finding on the web. Personal answers related to you and your needs. Visit JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. Join. Let me help you. Have a great day. Take care.